What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sonny Daniels. Here we go. This is your boy Sonny Daniels again. Welcome to my channel. Like I said, this channel is mostly based on sports, football, boxing, MMA, whatever sports that makes the headline. This channel is going to bring it right to you. Remember, it's not my channel, it's our channel. Anything you want me to post that concerning sports that makes the headline, let me know down in the comments below. And honestly, I appreciate the love you're showing to me. Thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for everything, like the love, the likes, and everything you've been doing to me in this channel. I honestly appreciate it. Like I said, if you want to get the new information about sports, anything that makes the headline, this is your channel. I remain Sonny Daniels. Let's go. Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou. We all know who he is. He's a former heavyweight champion in the UFC. Defeated, for me and for most people, he defeated Tyson Fury in the heavyweight boxing. Most people he won, but he lost tragically against Anthony Joshua, who is a very, very good boxer. That is what they do. He got knocked out 3 times in one night. So I have been hearing this thing. He said that the fight was rigid for him. That the fight was supposed to start at 1:30 a.m. Saudi Arabian time, Abu Dhabi time. I don't know whether Abu Dhabi or Saudi Arabia they made that fight, but he was made to get to the hotel, to the arena at 10 o'clock in the night instead of getting to the arena at 1 or 2, because the fight started at 3. So according to what he said he has been in the arena since 10 p.m. That Anthony Joshua was not even in the arena. Anthony Joshua came in the arena at 2 a.m. That is what Francis Ngannou said. I heard this before, I didn't believe. Until the other day, I was watching Joe Rogan podcast, which is one of the most popular podcasts in the world. And he was saying what happened during the fight. He said he came at 10 o'clock in the night and thought the fight was going to happen at 1 or 12, according to what he said. He said when he got to the arena, there was no Anthony Joshua. After 1 hour, they told him that the fight is going to be at around 3 a.m. That he was already tired, that he was sleeping out there. He was there for like 5 hours, I guess. And Anthony Joshua came at around 2 a.m. and he was mentally ready for the fight. So Anthony Joshua knew that the fight is going to start at 3. So what do I think about it? Was he rigid? Is he planned for him to lose? For me, that's a really, really interesting thing, because nobody can come out and make excuse. Most especially Francis Ngannou is a guy which whenever he lost, he takes his loss. He said he doesn't want to put it as that is the reason for him to lose, but they could do better according to him. And to be honest with you, I believe him. If they say fight is around 3 a.m., the main event 3 a.m., why would they tell him that the fight is around 1:30 a.m.? Because it kind of break you a little bit mentally. I don't know if you understand what I mean. I mean, all fighters know what I'm talking about. If they say there's a fight at this certain time and you have to be at the arena at this certain time, it's because the fight is going to happen at that time. So for Francis Ngannou to come into the arena at 10 o'clock in the night, ordered by the people who arranged the fight, as they told him that the fight is going to happen at 12 or 1, and for him to come at 10:30 p.m. just for the fight to start at 3 in the morning, that is crazy. That is crazy. Because first and foremost, if you think it doesn't affect, I think you're lying. If you're a fighter, if you've had a fight before, you will know what I'm talking about. There's this certain time that we all have to apply. Once they said it is this time, it has to be this time. So what? I don't know the plan. Maybe they wanted him to lose that fight, which he did in a very bad way. I won't say that is the excuse for him to lose the fight, but every little detail plays a part in a fight. We all were talking about what happened to Leon Edwards against Belal Muhammad, or what happened to Israel Adesanya against Sean Strickland. They were not there. They might not tell you the full story, but something went wrong. With Easy and Sean Strickland, I had that Easy in that same week he lost his driving license based on he drive over speed and his dog died. So many little factors could cause for a person to lose a fight. I mean, Francis Ngannou was not supposed to lose that fight. For me, I would bet on Francis Ngannou. That is not an excuse even for him to even go southpaw against Anthony Joshua. That was wrong because Anthony Joshua is more a power hitter than Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is just eats quick. If you look at that fight against Tyson Fury, he was ready, the time was right, everything was right, he was mentally ready, boom, and he went and he delivered. But if you watch the fight against Anthony Joshua, that fight, even him coming out in the workout, I already see that there's something wrong here. And that is not fair. If this is true, that is not fair. This fight, every fight should be fair. You don't have to change the hour just to please someone else, just to make sure that this person has to win. I don't know what the boxing authorities are doing. Maybe they want Anthony Joshua to face Tyson Fury. Unfortunately, Tyson Fury lost his fight against Usyk. So what are you going to do? Because if you, as much as you don't like it, Francis Ngannou brought a lot of eyes into boxing. The fight against Tyson Fury there were lots of millions of people watching it around the world. It was more eyes than normal boxing because the MMA fans came in. So if you people want to make a fight, make this very strict and clear. Let that fight be in a certain hour. Not because of Anthony Joshua, you want Anthony Joshua to win a fight, you make that fight, you change the hour and you didn't even let him know. If that is true, that is not fair. It could also lead to him losing the fight. I mean, Anthony Joshua was super ready. He was ready for the fight. He came in and he knocked him out 3 times. So when I heard this in the podcast, I was like, oh, don't come with this excuse. According to him, I just looked at the podcast and I listened to what he said, and he's right in some point. He's right in some point. You people going into his Instagram and commenting, oh, he knocked out, he got knocked out. Look at the guy, he's facing a lot of things. He lost the fight against Anthony Joshua, he lost his son. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy to be in that man's shoe at the moment. It's not easy. At least he has gotten the money he wanted. He has gotten everything that even the UFC cannot offer him. He got it in 2 fights. Even double the money. He's not going there just for the money. I know the money is very important, but he went there to fight. So when I listen to that podcast, I think he's right in some point. For him to go there at a certain time, which is not planned for the fight, is not fair. The fight was made around 3 a.m. But they told him that the fight would be made around 1. And they made him come to the hotel, to the arena, at 10:30 p.m. So him sitting in the arena is not cool. You know, you sleep, you might not sleep, you want to rest, there are other people warming up, you know, there are a lot of distractions. It's different from him staying all day at home until the fight time and he came in. There's a difference. Every little details in a fight plays a part. Every little details is important. If you make a little mistake, you might lose the fight even before you go to the fight. It's mental. Maybe he was tired, he wanted to sleep and he couldn't sleep, he was a little bit nervous and something like this, and one thing on next or thing could lead to another thing. You know? So it's different. It's very different when you see, if as a fighter you understand what I'm saying. So I just came out here to touch on this topic because I heard him saying this in Joe Rogan podcast, and I honestly believe with him. But that's not an excuse for him to lose the fight. Anthony Joshua won that fight free and fair, in a perfect way and in a spectacular fashion. But kudos to Francis Ngannou for accepting and for admitting that he is at fault. And of course, the next time they make a boxing, not just favor one person because the person you want the person to face another person. There's this certain fight that will make a lot of money because you want Anthony Joshua to face Tyson Fury. So guys, this is why I just wanted to touch on this, and let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about Francis Ngannou's statement on Joe Rogan's podcast. And of course, show your boys some love, subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, and let me know what you think about the video, your opinion on this. And of course, let me know what video you want me to put next. Until next time, guys. Shama.